Hey guys, so I'm up early. I'm about to run 10 miles for the Cherry Blossom in DC, and I can't believe I only got 4 hours of sleep. So I went to sleep at 12:30 because I had gone to dinner yesterday and I wasn't really thinking about how many hours of sleep I would need. And I got back and then I ate a little bit more because remember the restaurant I went to, it wasn't filling. And so I had a little bit of pasta when I got back home because I knew I would need the energy for today. But now I'm waking up and I'm like, damn, I wish I just went to sleep at 9 o'clock because my eyes, you can't see right now, but they're really, really red because I didn't get enough sleep and I am tired. So hopefully I'm able to run 1 hour and 25 minutes for the total 10 miles because when I started running last year, I ran my first 10 mile in an hour and 45 minutes and I don't know how many seconds. So I'm hoping that I cut my time by 10 to 13 minutes, which I know I will, but with my energy level, I'm so tired. We start the race, I think, at 7:30. So I'm about to head to the train station, meet up with Amy and Jonas, and then go there. And yeah, so I'm gonna be listening to high energy music so I can get through this. But I'm excited because we're gonna see the cherry blossom. And right now, so many people are in town, and the cherry blossom season is in full effect, I think until mid-April, but it's nice because I don't think that there will be a crowd in the area that we're running. So I'm excited to be able to take videos and show you guys the cherry blossom while I run. Hopefully I'm not breathing too hard because I know in my last video I was breathing very, very hard because I couldn't breathe. And now the pollen is really bad right now because it is springtime and the pollen in this area is terrible. So hopefully I'm able to breathe okay because my allergies are not it. But let's go. It's nice to be here in the morning time though. Like, Rich. I've never come this early, so. Moving over the river. Damn, I look a mess, but I have 2 more miles to go. I'm gonna beat my time, I think. Okay, I'm back from the race just to give a recap. I'm so tired. But at first I was going to go at a slower pace because I wanted to stay with Amy and Jonas, but then I really wanted to PR my last 10 miler, which I did last year. And so I finished in 1 hour and 33 minutes. I don't know how many seconds. But I did PR because last year I finished in 1 hour and 45 minutes and some seconds. So I did it I cut down by almost, sorry, I thought my thing was gonna fall. I cut down by 11 to 12 minutes, which is amazing. And my average pace per mile was a 9:24. And it's just so crazy because looking back on my running journey, I have really improved over the months. I started last summer and we're going into a year almost in June, July, and I have increased my speed tremendously. So I'm really proud of myself. But just to give you guys an outlook on why I'm not going to do the race again is because I know in the beginning I said that the Cherry Blossom Festival, I was going to see the cherry blossoms. I didn't see any cherry blossoms, okay? There was no cherry blossoms to see. You were just running and it's called the Cherry Blossom Festival apparently, or the Cherry Blossom Run. I was kind of disappointed because I thought I was going to see the cherry blossoms, but they're not there anymore. It was only last week, and now it makes sense because that's why there were so many people in town last week for the cherry blossoms, because that's when they were blooming, but now they're not there. So we were just running and there was nothing blooming. So there's that. And then I will also say it was not the most organized. The 10 miler that I did last year was a lot more organized and very efficient. And even the United half in New York City, that was very efficient. I didn't have to really worry about maneuvering that much, but I did go in a later wave this time. So I did have to maneuver around a lot of people, but I just didn't feel that it was organized regarding directions of where to go and when you should start based on your corral and your wave group, because the way that it was laid out just wasn't the best and it was kind of confusing. And then after the race, I saw my friend there randomly. So I was talking to him for a little bit. And then I saw this other girl that I know too. I was like, damn, everyone's doing this race, but also I am from the DMV area. So it does make sense. But one of my friend's brothers, well, it's only one person. My friend's brother-in-law, he told us that at mile 8 or 7, this young woman, passed out. And like, at first it seemed like it was a seizure, but then he's a cardiologist. He basically took her pulse and she had no pulse. So they were doing CPR and trying to revive her with, I don't know what that thing is called, but you know, that thing that you put on your chest and stuff. And it wasn't working. And they were trying for at least 10 to 15 minutes until the ambulance came. So I'm just hoping that she's okay and that they were able to revive her, because that's just so sad. She was so young. She was only probably in her early 20s. But yeah, I didn't see anything crazy on my end when I was running. I just saw someone like kind of like hurt their ankle, but I didn't see anything like that where someone passed out or was on the floor or on the cement on the road. But yeah, just be careful if you do decide to run in the future, and don't try to overdo it. I think that sometimes people may think that they can do more than their body can take. And that's something that I am trying to work on, like not overdoing it, because, you know, you don't want to end up in a bad situation. But anyways, yeah, it was a good run. I mean, I'm not going to do the cherry blossom run again because I wanted to see the cherry blossoms, but I'm proud of myself that I PR'd. And yeah, so until next time, guys.